Hi there, Gijs here with another review, and I hope you are doing well. A couple of weeks ago I made a review on the Helinox table one, but before the Helinox table one there was of course the Helinox chair one, and I've been owning this one since 2013, so this is a long-term review. So if you're interested in lightweight but comfortable camping, watch the video. On to the review of the Helinox Chair 1. As you can see, it is a foldable chair and it comes in a very nice package. The package itself, when folded, it is 35 centimeters in width. It's 10 centimeters this way, and it is approximately 12 centimeters in this way. And this is in total a weight of 940 grams. If you lose the carrying bag, then the chair itself weighs 850 grams. Talking about the bag itself, it's a very sturdy one. It's got a nice handle so you can put it onto a backpack or just in your hands, and it's got all these loops that if you want to tie it down to your backpack a bit more tidy, or to maybe the panniers of your bike. So even the pouch itself is a very solid construction. Okay, now let's get on with the clever part of the chair one, and that's the unfolding process. And for this I will go on my knees because that makes it a bit easier to show you. First, open the pouch with the zipper, good zipper. And then you got basically two parts. Let's say the piece you sit on, and well, basically the legs and the part that's in your back. But first, on the inside of the pouch there is this instruction how you should assemble the chair. And this is the hard instruction and this is the easy instruction. So actually this is really child's play. Now, as you can see, these poles, they are like tent poles basically, and that's not so strange because Helinox is a daughter company, I believe, of DAC, and DAC is of course one of the biggest producers in the world of tent poles. Now, to assemble this, it's so very easy. Just wiggle it a bit around, and because of the elastic inside, you will see that all the poles will get into place almost by itself. I'll give it a little bit of help. And this is how you assemble the chair. Well, then the only thing you have to do is put the decking on. That's the proper English word for this. And then, well, basically the chair is ready. How easy can this be? Like I said earlier, this is one of the chairs that I've been owning since 2013. In 2013 I got my first Helinox from the manufacturer for a test. I bought that one, and immediately after testing I bought the three other ones for my wife and my two kids because it's that good. When it was introduced, it got a lot of prizes. I gave it one award as well in my previous job. One of the big question marks there was with everybody who tested the chair was not how sturdy are the poles itself, because everybody knew that. DAC is a world-known manufacturer of tent poles and they hardly ever break. But the big thing was basically this plastic part, this connector of all the poles. Well, I've been using this one, as I said, for 5 years now, and also the other ones, and they are almost in use, not every day but certainly every week. Because if we get visitors at home, if we have a garden party, these are the chairs we take from the shed to get people onto a decent seating. And this plastic part, it's made out of a nylon. This really doesn't break. In all the time that I've had the 4 chairs, there was only one thing that went wrong. No, basically 2 things, sorry. The first one was that these rubber thingies on the end, when you are in a bit of muddy, clayey ground, I've had one that was when the pole went into, when the leg went into the ground, that I lost one when I pulled this one out. So, but Helinox is not Helinox, they have also spare parts, so that's a good thing. The other thing is, I already said the chair weighs 850 grams in total, and when you're doing a campfire and there is a little bit of wind, I got up out of my chair, the wind took the chair and it blew it right into the campfire, and I ordered a new decking because that's available as well, and that's when I think you are a top quality brand if you do even replacement parts on this kind of products. Okay, that said, what do I like about the chair? In the first place, the way you sit in it, it's really a relaxed position. Together with the table, it's really a good lounge chair. The decking has got some ventilation also on the back, so that if it's warm weather like now in the Netherlands, you don't get too sweaty. When you're in Scandinavia, like I was for the last month, you have to be aware that mosquitoes will chase you from the back and you will be stung by mosquitoes. So I put a towel in there just to be sure. Now I know Helinox got other decks that are more massive without any mesh, but that's a choice. Now, what you also should know is that this chair, although it's little weight and it's small, clever, smart pack size, is capable of carrying a weight of, what was it, 140 kilos, if I remember correctly. It's something around that, so you can really put a lot of weight in this one. This is a small one, which has a back height of 65 centimeters. It's 52 centimeters wide and it's 50 centimeters deep, which I think is comfortable. I am not that high. The height from here to the ground is 35 centimeters, which is for me with my 1,70 m, 69. It's perfect. If you are a bit bigger, of course, you want to have the one that's the size L or the XL. It's just a bigger chair, so a bit more heavier. Actually, I remember the weight is 145 kilograms that can be put into the chair. What you also should know is, like I said, DAC is a producer of tent poles. And Helinox and DAC, they make quite a big point at the moment of their green anodizing process of the aluminium poles. It uses other acids that are commonly used by anodizing. Anodizing is a way of protecting the aluminium against corrosion, and it looks damn gorgeous, I think. But the green anodizing from DAC is way less environmentally unfriendly, and they also recycle the water that's being used in the process. I don't think I've ever had to present a conclusion this comfortable, because that's what the Helinox Chair 1 is all about. Comfort. And I like to compare it to the Eames lounge chair invented by Charles and Ray Eames back in 1956. Well, this one is packable, foldable and lightweight. The Eames chair definitely is not. Like the Eames chair, the Helinox Chair 1 is quite expensive. It's $99.95, which sounds like a super strong supermarket price, but of course it's still quite a lot of money. But I've had this one and the other three for 5 years, and I've enjoyed them to the max, and I will be enjoying them for at least 5 years to come. So I think the almost €100 is worth the investment. So the Helinox Chair 1 gets from me the full 5-star rating. And there's one thing that they don't show you when you buy a Helinox Chair 1, and that's how to get it back into its packaging, its pouch. And that's something that took me, when I had the first one, a couple of weeks. So I will put the camera in a different position. I will show you how I fold my chair back into the pouch. Okay, the best way to get this nice back into its package is the following. Make this into a nice tidy bunch. Then take one corner and roll it like a, well, tortilla halfway. Then fold one corner in, fold the other corner in, and then you see it's quite off center. Roll on, roll on, roll on, and then take this one. Beware that you always use the sit side facing towards you, because these are a little bit curved. And if you do it the other way around, you will not get it nice and easy into its pouch again. And then it's like this. Put it in there. There's space enough. That's all, folks. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video and that it was useful to you. If you've got questions, comments, please leave them below or send me a mail. And I also would like to ask you, please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and like my Facebook page, because I'm not being paid for making reviews. I do this work totally independent, and I like to maintain my life this way, and I can only do this by getting more followers. So many thanks in advance if you do already, or if you start following me. And for now, I wish you a very pleasant day or evening. Ciao!